Hare Krishna, welcome. Now join us in the sloka recitation. This 11th chapter, third sloka.
तस्मात् त्वमुत्तिष्ठ यशो लभस्व जित्वा शत्रून् भुङ्क्ष्व राज्यं समृद्धम् मयैवैते निहताः पूर्वमेव निमित्तमात्रं भव सव्यसाचिन्.
Now please join me in the explanation to Lord Krishna's qualities. Let us enjoy together. Krishna gives, this chapter is first time talking about fighting. We thought about fighting is forgotten long back in the second chapter, third chapter. But now Krishna is telling, you get up therefore, prepare to fight. After conquering your enemies, you will enjoy a flourishing kingdom. And these people are already put to death by my arrangements. And you, Sabyasachi. Sabyasachi means he can send arrows from his bow by both the hands, left hand or right hand. You can only be an instrument in the fight. So don't think you are the killer. You must know that Arjuna is not alone in being an instrument. We are all like that only. We are all like him only. We are instruments. So long as the instrument knows that it is an instrument and does not think that he is the master, everything is all right. This point of Krishna telling, they have been put to death by me, so you kill them, nothing will happen to you, fight. So this, the Russians took it as, of course, Russia is having a lot of devotees, Krishna devotees with Hare Krishna movement there. Now, in Prabhupada's time, it was all underground. So now, in spite of the number of devotees, there was somebody, always some crooked people are there, like Shishupala for Krishna. So they went to court and said, this is a book preaching violence. It incites people to kill. So it must be banned. It went up to their high court level, Supreme Court level, and then finally it was, their petition was quashed. It was thrown down. It was not implemented. They said there is nothing in that which calls for a ban. It is not a violence inciting book at all. So this is what he says is not a prediction of an astrologer. It is someone who knows. Krishna says you will win. It is not by an astrologer or Jyotish, but it is by someone who knows. As per 7th chapter 26 sloka, it says, Krishna himself says that he knows the past, present, future. So he knows what is going to happen. He is not an astrologer himself. He is not telling the future to other people whoever come to him. No. He has the knowledge that anything that is going to happen, he knows. So Krishna says, the arrangement, that word triggers a joke. Raghavendra and his missus was talking. His missus was telling, men can be classified into two arrangements. One is they are handsome and intellectual. Raghavendra was pleased that, oh, at last you have started appreciating men's qualities. Good. He thought she is going to, that way she will include him also, then some respect will come in the house. But she says, see, I have not finished the other category. These two are two categories of arrangements, and there is an arrangement with the third category also. What is that? It is a general majority. That is the greater majority. And you belong to the greater majority. Greater majority means people who are neither this nor that. They are neither intellectual nor handsome. So all the other people are average. Na? So there is a majority, great majority. And as Mrs. says, as you say, generally Mrs. of anybody will not have fantastic opinion about her husbands. Always, because they are close, they know closely each other. So the defects come to front immediately. If you are looking from outside, you will be very impressed by their personality, but not when you are together. Hare Krishna.